Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Trading Chief. If you're new, welcome to the channel. In this video, I want to cover an upcoming stock merger. I guess it's kind of already underway. It announced the merger on the 13th, but I am just getting over my crud, the daycare crud that my kid brought home to me. As you can see, my voice is still a little bit hoarse, but I'm feeling better, feeling good. Um, but the merger is between ExxonMobil and Denbury Resources. ExxonMobil is buying out Denbury Resources, and I kind of wanted to go over it and look and see what's going on with it. So just a quick little overview. Denbury Incorporated is an independent energy company. Its operations are focused on two key operating areas: the Gulf Coast and Rocky Mountains regions. The company is differentiated by its focus on CO2 EOR and the emerging CCUS industry, supported by the company's CO2 EOR technical and operation expertise and its CO2 pipeline infrastructure. The revenue is generated from oil, natural gas, and related product sales. And as you can see, that's from denbury.com. So I went ahead and went to their website just to check out what they actually have going on. Um, and what it seems like to me is ExxonMobil is buying into cleaner energy, which is always a good thing, right? It says abundant energy is essential to our economy, our security, and our way of life. But the same energy that powers our world can also contribute to climate change if we don't take measures to responsibly reduce carbon dioxide or CO2 emissions. Corporations around the world are seeking responsible ways to reduce their carbon footprint, and Denbury is delivering decarbonization solutions today. As a leader in carbon capture, utilization, and storage, that's the CCUS, we recycle CO2 from our enhanced oil recovery, that's the EOR, operations, and use it to produce environmental friendly carbon negative blue oil. With the world's largest CO2 pipeline network and a growing portfolio of potential sequestration sites, we're also poised to provide CO2 equestrian to the near future. Together with our partners, we are responsibly meeting the world's energy needs while reducing global CO2 emissions. So I just wanted to come over and read that. I thought it was interesting. Uh, we know that's not correct. It's not updated. As you read at the top, it says right here it's $84.02. So I wanted to go. I just wanted to read that. Let's go back and look at um, the news article that they dropped on the 13th, which is this one. It says ExxonMobil strikes a $4.9 billion all stock deal to buy Denbury. It says ExxonMobil's, or XOM, has agreed to purchase Denbury, or DEN, in an all stock deal worth $4.9 billion as the oil giant looks to grow its low carbon solutions business. Under the terms, investors of Denbury will receive 0.84 Exxon shares for each share held in the developer of carbon capture, utilization, and storage solutions. The deal valuation translates into $89.45 a share based on Exxon's Wednesday closing price. It's actually down significantly now. So now would be a better time to buy. Um, Personally speaking. Um, Based on Wednesday's closing price, Denbury's stock fell 1.1% in Thursday's trade, while Exxon slipped 1.7%. The deal, which requires approvals from regulators and Denbury shareholders, is expected to complete in the fourth quarter. Acquiring Denbury reflects our determination to profitably grow our low carbon solutions business by serving a range of hard to decarbonize industries with a comprehensive carbon capture and sequestration offering. Exxon Chief Executive Darren Woods said in a statement, the company expects the deal to drive strong growth and returns. As part of the transaction, Exxon will acquire a carbon dioxide pipeline network of 1,300 miles, including almost 925 miles of pipelines in Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi, as well as 10 onshore sequestration sites. Sequestration sites. The deal includes Denbury's Gulf Coast and Rocky Mountain oil and natural gas operations. Once fully developed and optimized, this combination of assets and capabilities has the potential to profitably reduce emissions by more than 100 million metric tons per year in one of the highest emitting regions of the U.S., according to Exxon's Low Carbon Solution President Dan Amon. Denbury CEO Chris Kendall said the deal is in the best interest of all of its stockholders after the company carried out a thorough review process to maximize long-term value. The all-equity consideration will allow Denbury shareholders to participate in the upside of ExxonMobil's stock while benefiting from its strong capital return strategy. So let's take a look. It says you're getting 0.84 Exxon shares for each share held of the developer of carbon capture, which is DIN. So it's currently at 84.02. I already did the math on a calculator. Fluctuating a little bit. I had it at 101.37, so it's now back at 101.38 in the after hours. But you have a small arbitrage gap right here between the two. I don't think this arbitrage gap is big enough to buy this company out, or to buy these shares outright and hold them to the fourth quarter and for this merger to complete. I don't think that's large enough to play the waiting game on, as it's $1.13. What is that? $1.13 difference between here and here. But if you are trying to get Exxon or ExxonMobil's shares cheaper, this is the way to do it, right? So you would need 116 shares of Denbury to get 100 shares of XOM, and on top of that, you'd get the arbitrage gap from here until now. The arbitrage gap can always close between here and now. So it's just something that you got to pay attention to, right? At that point, like I said, I don't think it's really worth playing the arbitrage gap because it's not large enough to play. But just a little something on top if you do buy at the current price and then wait until the fourth quarter whenever the merger is complete. So that's all I've got for you. If you like this information, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. And come check me out in the Banking with Billy Discord. I cover a whole lot of stocks. There's a whole lot more information put out in there than I talk about in these videos. The videos I do are just videos that has enough information for me to get videos out on. There's a lot more stocks than biopharmaceuticals and mergers that I talk about in the Discord. So come see what you're missing out on, and yeah, the link will be down in the description below. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. That's all I have for you. Have a good day.